Good evening, Port Allen City Council Committee meeting, April 2nd, 2025, 5:30 p.m. Each person must decide before they enter the chamber which agenda item they wish to comment on. If they are not seated in the chamber when the agenda item is heard, they will be notified by an officer to enter the council chamber to address that agenda item. Public Safety Committee, call to order. Resolutions.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Establish quorum. Number 3, roll call.
Mr. Payne?
Here.
Ms. Joseph? Here. Mrs. Ford?
Here.
All present.
3A. Lance Kidder.
So we need to amend.
Yeah, just public.
Okay, so we need to amend the agenda, for the public safety, to add our nuisance report back to the committee agenda. Roll call, please.
I make motion.
Second.
Okay. Mr. Payne?
Yes.
Ms. Joseph? Ms. Ford?
Yes.
Okay, motion passes.
3A.
Good afternoon, council, mayor, guests. For the month of March, I had a total of 20 cases. I had 19 high grades. One section 34.412, which is yard trash. As of now, I still have 5 open out of those, with no liens at this time. The last page that I have are a list of condemnations that we need to go through. I actually left one out that was an accident. So you can pencil the name. It is 241 in Chapel Light. That's the one we're talking about. 241 in Chapel Light. I mistakenly left it off. But as of right now, we have 241 in Chapel Light, 1360 Avenue A, 1260 Avenue B, 1241 Avenue B, 1249 Avenue B, 451 Harry Brown, 1205 Avenue C, 833 North 13th Street, and he's actually working on that. I talked to him today, but that's another story I'm having with her, the mayor talked to her about that one. And 711 Bluebell. Those are the ones we're gonna bring up to meeting them. If y'all see any more, if y'all know of any more, besides these, just, feel free to give me a call, let me know. And I'll go check them out and we can start working on getting all these properties taken care of so we can make it go down nice and easy.
Okay, so we did ride around today, about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And we stopped at a lot of different properties. And we had a question for the attorneys. The property, I forget the address,
It's on,
the one that you said was under like the housing
it's
authority.
housing authorities.
So they have a paper in the window.
Yeah,
It was in the window. It's 2 papers actually. So I'm assuming, Lance said he thinks the person passed away
Okay.
that lived there. So they have a car out there that didn't have a plate.
What's the address?
I have to get that with you.
Yeah, we'll have to we didn't write the address down,
Okay.
but that was a question I told him to ask because I wasn't sure it was, under bags, falling down kind of thing. But we weren't sure how the law works.
Who owns it? Right
Now the question is, because we actually cut the grass once on that property. So what it is do we have the authority to go like
Following
file in the liens
to
and
recoup your costs.
yeah,
Right, and tag the
and
vehicle
take it
like
with-
any
take it
other
removed
property.
from on the property.
Okay. Send me the address
Okay,
and I'll look into it.
okay, I'll give it.
And the
I know it's
receipts.
close to the museum, but we'll get that.
And the invoices for the cost.
It's on mission.
Down the street.
It's down here.
But also the invoices for the cost of cutting cutting grass.
It's, what I said, it's a hood house.
Yeah.
It's a hood house.
On Mission Street.
Yeah.
So we weren't sure if we treat it just like a regular property or not.
Okay. Any more questions?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Good evening, Mayor, Council, everyone. In the month of March, we had 258 calls, which we had 19 alarm calls, 10, we assisted the fire department 10 times, we had 1 order of protective custody, 2 suspicious persons, 1 shots fired, 15 disturbances, 7 thefts, 3 trespassing calls, 7 hidden runs, 3 remaining after being forbidden, 2 criminal damage calls, 1 custody matter. We assisted other law enforcement agencies 2 times. We had 1 accidental damage, 1 rape, 1 unauthorized use, 4 assaults, 50 medical calls, 2 911 hang-ups, 3 frauds, 3 traffic complaints, 6 damage to property, 9 check person calls, 2 missing persons, 10 domestics, information calls. We had 22 of them, which is considered like miscellaneous. 5 deaths, 2 batteries, 5 investigation calls, 3 civil matters, 2 vehicle verbs, 1 burglary, 1 traffic stop, and 2 lost and found. We had a total of 22 arrests, which was we had 1 disturbing the peace by physical encounter, 1 contract and fraud, 1 simple battery, 6 domestic abuse batteries, 2 simple assaults, 2 remaining after being forbidden, 1 theft, 1 resistant, 1 fugitive of warrant, 2 PACO curfew for minors, 2 traffic related, 1 simple escape, 1 battery of a police officer, 1 improper telephone communication, 1 ag assault with a firearm, 2 stalking, cyber stalking, 1 illegal possession of stolen things, 1 illegal possession of a firearm, and the other one is 1 of stolen things. Purchase of possession of alcohol by beverage by juvenile. We had 1 of those. We had 28 traffic crashes, 7 private properties, and 30 traffic tickets. Anybody have any questions for me?
I see our track tickets is moving up. We usually get 1 and 2.
We get more officers, I think, that we'll keep everybody right. That's the plan. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Chief. Adjourn.
Public Works Committee called to order. Assembly quorum. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Gordon,
Here.
Mr. Payne,
Here.
Mrs. King. Here. All present.
Item 4, discuss drainage inspection and cleaning.
Good evening, council.
Okay, so this was brought up by Councilman Hubble a couple weeks ago, and we brought it to the attention, I think, last month at meeting. So we have started because of the rain that we've been getting. This Councilman Payne and Councilman Hubble, I was riding Monday and ran into both of them. We had an issue at Avenue G and 14th Street, and then Avenue G and Gladiola Street. It was pretty bad. It was brought to my attention by one of the parish councilmen. So of course the rain, that was Saturday, but we had rain Sunday and we had rain Monday. So they went out with the vac truck on Monday morning after it finished, and kind of started with the drains. It was hard for them to find the drain because it was a lot of water. They had started in some other areas before, But we have to do what we need to do as citizens as well, because when they sucked that water out with that vac truck, they had bottles, they had plates, they had chip bags, they had everything from yards. That, because I stood out there with them the whole time when they used that vac truck. So just so happened the guy stopped by yesterday, I think, with Covington Sales, where we purchased the vac truck from. So we do need some more of our employees to get the training, because a lot of them, they were out there to help, but they weren't able to operate the vac truck. So we have 1 or 2 from the sewer department that came out, as well as the water and gas department. So I think we need pretty much all of them back there, the ones at sewer and roads and drainage, to learn how to operate the vac truck, because the rain isn't going to stop, of course. But I do want to say I commend them, because they had started before, so that was the only areas I think that we had, because we all were riding and we were able to see, and I think overall the city did pretty well. Okay.
Community Development Committee. Item 5, adjourned. Community Development Committee, call to order. Establish a quorum, roll call.
Mrs. Joseph,
Present.
Mrs. Gordon,
Here.
Mr. Hubble.
Here.
Update on community development activities.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I'm so excited. We got so much going on. We don't know how we're gonna do it all, but we sure gonna give it a try. Just want to mention a few things that's going on these next couple of weeks in the city. Of course, we're excited about our event that's being sponsored by the city and the folk that are in our community that are great sponsors, and that's our Kids Fest, which will be on Saturday, April 12th, beginning at noon until 4:30, and it'll be downtown Port Allen. Just so excited about the kids coming down and having a great time. Meanwhile, I don't think the young folk have any blank time or any free time because there's so much to do. Because just the next day, the museum has a function. On this Saturday, we have the Holy Family Bear Fair. So Port Allen is really bustling with a lot of stuff to do during the month of April, and it's just great to see everything going on. But not just for the young folk. Our sheriff department is putting on an event on next week. It's called, I think, Save, where they've invited out the senior citizens with them, and they're going to give them, not only feed them, but a lot of information that they need to help them throughout the community in their day-to-day.
Give the date. April 16th.
April 16th. Thank you. It wasn't on here, I'm sorry. So yeah, April 16th. Thank you, Council Lady Gordon. But yeah, and so just keep an eye out for the other advertising. I'm pretty sure that there will be some type of transportation with the council on the agent to get everyone to the event. We're just excited about a lot of stuff that's going on, but also we know there's a lot of needs of the things in the city. And since our new mayor has come on, there's quite a few observations that the community and the citizens have made and brought to our attention, and we're going to do our best to try to take care of as much as possible. First of all, folk have brought it to our attention where they noticed that our shrubbery and our foliage on the levee and other areas around the city were kind of not in total disarray, but we'll need a little sprucing up. And we have applied to a grant to keep Louisiana beautiful, and keep our fingers crossed that we do get some funds to help make Port Allen beautiful. We're also will be working with the citizens. If you know anyone that needs help with their roofs, the Louisiana Blue Tarp program is still open, has reopened, and will be open, I think, for a couple of weeks. I don't have the exact date here.
I think it's from now to May.
Yes. Okay, yeah, beginning March 31st until May. So we will try to help assist them in actually getting the work done through the Blue Tarp project. So that's exciting that we can make our community beautiful in ways that we haven't been able to do before. So if y'all know anybody that need help, please tell them to give us a call, and we're gonna do whatever we can do to try to make things happen for them. We will be updating our webpage within the next 2 to 3 weeks, so there'll be some different things that y'all will be looking forward to. We're working with the folk to make it look a little bit different and give it a little bit more personality. So kind of be patient with us on that end, but we are working toward making Port Allen noticeable on the World Wide Web. Oh, another thing, I'm just trying to go down the list. I know y'all noticed that over the years, the Port Allen Depot has kind of gone in a little disarray, down a little bit. So we kind of working toward getting some improvement done. Just the ideas are floating right now. We don't have any architecture drawings or anything like that, so we're open for ideas. If y'all want to pass by and look at it and throw some ideas out and what we need at that depot, because of course that's one of the welcoming sites when you come into the city. I think it was originally designed as a welcome center, and hopefully we can bring it back. And Mayor Patan is really supportive of that. And hopefully we can able to find the money to make it beautiful. Last but not least, on August 21st, the city of Port Allen and the administration here will be working with other mayors to have our first senior event, whereas all the seniors will be invited out from the hours of 10 to 2. Am I correct?
Yes.
We got sponsors coming in. We're gonna have food. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have information. We're gonna have all kind of good things. So spread the word, not only behind the sheriff's event, but this one supposedly will blow that event out. So the planners have started already, and we're very, very excited about that event. So I think event-wise and in the city, we're kind of covered for the month of April. We have some other things that are planned for the month of May. Don't forget, we got Juneteenth coming up in June, and we're rocking and rolling. Any questions?
Also in May, we have Family Day in the Park.
Family Day in the Park.
May
That
24th.
we are a corporate
Mhm.
investor in it. We were trying to cover April. And then I skipped to August because I wanted folks to say, what can I contribute? So yes, we do have Family Day in the Park, and it's a week earlier, I think, this year.
Yes,
So
it
they'll
is.
be coming out with their advertising for Family Day. All right, any other questions? All right.
We call the Personnel Committee to order to establish a quorum. Could we have a roll call, please?
Mr. Hubble,
Yeah, here.
Ms. Gordon,
Here.
Mr. Payne,
Here,
all present.
Thank you. Item number 4, discuss, and it had resignation on there, but that is to be changed to retirement. Katrina Davis, CFO, effective April 4th, 2025. There.
Okay, as you all know, we sent an email out to each council person to let you know that our CFO is retiring from the city of Port Allen. She's here tonight. I don't know if she wanted to say something, but her last day will be Friday. So I don't know if you want to say something. No. So I'll go in straight to number 5, if that's okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I asked for this to be put on the agenda, possibly for agenda item for next week. Discuss authorizing myself to make an emergency appointment for the Director of Finance. As you all know, Mr. Daigle is currently our Assistant CFO, and so I really want to move him to the interim position. I understand we have to, by our ordinance, still advertise for the position, but he is currently doing the work now. He's been helping and assisting Ms. Davis once she gave her letter. So we're asking that he become the interim Director of Finance until then, effective 4/10 to 4/23, 2025 payroll. And he'll start at 122B, be the step grade.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have any questions about it?
Has Mr. Day want this position?
We've talked about it.
You-
In
okay.
depth, and yes, he did ask, so it's not a secret, to get a little training from Falcon Winkler that's still here helping us
So
for
how long
the
will we
things
keep
that he
Falk-
lacked.
I'm
Ma'am.
sorry. How long will we keeping Falcon Wickler once he get trained?
At least, well, we're keeping him if he's the person after interim, if he's the appointed person, at least maybe 6 months. But
not
we're
4
gonna
years?
give it, no,
Okay.
and we're not, and it could be before, but he did ask for a time frame, and we've had them so far,
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
I told him I thought that would be fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you, Adrian, for stepping in.
Yeah. Okay, item number 6, discuss hiring the following individuals as police officers with a start date of April 10th, 2025 at a step grade of 110A.
Like we got a parade here. I don't think these ladies gonna be police officers, they too pretty.
As you can see, I have 5 potential candidates. I'll let them introduce themselves to you guys.
Good evening, my name is Wanda Thomas. Okay, my name is Wanda Thomas. I'm from
Can you
Baton
pull the mic up so we can hear you, son?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Wanda Thomas. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I have a passion for law enforcement. I'm currently a cosmetologist and esthetician and educator, but I am looking forward to a change of career. I'm very excited, passionate about what I'm moving into, and I look forward to doing this.
So this is your first time becoming a police officer?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
Hi, how you doing? My name is Caitlin Hyde. I'm from Mississippi. I worked for DOC for a few years. I am currently in school for criminal justice. So I was like, it's about time that I apply what I've learned. And if I'm on, I'm looking forward to learning more and helping around out. Get back with this team.
Now, you know, this is a city. It's not like Mississippi now.
I know.
Hey, my name is Jamfrey Moblin. I was dealing with the police since I got out of high school. I got in truck driving. I like to fish, I like to have fun, turn up guy, have my vision at the end of the day. But my goal, for Koala, for the community, for the change of my family too, I don't be like a black sheep, break a generation curse, do something different. And family wise, but I'm here for y'all, I always got y'all. That's it.
We need a birth certificate for this child here. Ain't nowhere in the world this child 22 years old. Before we hire you, sir, you need to produce your birth certificate.
Good evening, I'm Byron. I'm 23, grew up in South Baton Rouge. I'm currently in corrections right now. I also work for MAP. I know if y'all familiar with it.
Yeah, motorist.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do this. I've been trying to do it for a while. Appreciate the opportunity. Hopefully, I can get some.
Thank you. It's you.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous. Good evening, everybody. My name is Kajan Clark. I currently work for Central Parish Sheriff's Office. I'm currently 24 years old. I had a dream of becoming law enforcement. I just made some bad choices in life, and I'm starting to make good ones now. That's all I got. Hopefully, I can produce and succeed in the community of Port Allen, become a factor, and become a giver to the community. Where are you from? Baton Rouge, Louisiana, sir.
So no one have any children?
I know,
Oh,
man.
you gonna work, yeah.
So,
You do.
Well, as you can see, these guys had participated in our hiring event. Not only did they participate, they did excellent there. Also, they interviewed with us. Some of you guys was able to meet them in the interview, and they all passed the matrix. So, they're here.
Well, where does this bring you as far as numbers?
We still at the same spot. Now, unfortunately, the guy that I did bring in last month, he left within 3 days. He didn't even start. So, put us right back behind. So, with these 5, we plan on starting off with a probationary period. Get them well trained, then eventually send them to the academy, and from there, we should be able to proceed forward.
Welcome aboard. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
So we'll put that on the agenda item for next week. Okay.
Finance Committee, call to order. Establish quorum, roll call.
Mrs. King,
Here.
Mr. Hubble,
Here.
Mrs. Jones. Here. All present.
Adjourn.
Hold on, Ms. Floyd.
I just want to ask a question to the mayor. I understand that our former mayor still have access to the cameras for the city of Port Allen and our GPS, and he have to notify you of what's going on in Port Allen. And I don't understand why he still have access to those cameras and not you.
We've called to the company. I think I should have access to the GPS. Mr. Lewis called today, Darryl Lewis. He made the phone call today. We did not go over that in the exits of the former mayor. He did reach out and say, hey, you need to get the GPS and the camera access. But the state has been down our throat lately since the retirement of Mr. Landry. So that has taken precedence.
It seemed like that's just something to have turned over once you got in.
Yeah, we did not. A lot of things that I'm learning on the job because we did not have time because I still was an employee doing payroll. So we just hired someone for payroll. So hopefully I can get all that coming up. So.
And we look forward to everybody volunteering for Kids Fest, so we're gonna give y'all time to whatever, y'all let us know what time that will come about.
What time it start?
It'll start at noon.
I'll be here for noon.
We up here at 5.
We have another meeting at 9 o'clock with the commodity
Noon to
board,
4:30.
so we'll be here for noon.
Oh, I know. Yes. So, get the word out, it should be a fun time.
I know you all asked for register, so can they register when they come out here
Yes.
to sign the
Oh,
form?
definitely.
Okay.
If they call me, we'll have the registration, but that doesn't matter, we not turn anybody down, we can just, I like to get numbers.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not giving out tickets this time, no.
Thank you,
The
Jim.
registration did say August 1st, but the bills went out yesterday. We did put it on the bill, so you still have time to register. I do not have registration forms in my house. They're here. They're either on the second floor or on the table at the utility office window.
And before we leave, I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for calling, texting me, coming to the hospital to see me. I'm like 98% well, but I'm getting there, and I thank God for leaving me here with the sickness that I have. But I really appreciate you all for your concern.
And the
Thank
man
you.
made us pray for you.
I'm back.
We love to have volunteers, but we'll have food for parents, we have food for the kids, you name it, we'll have it, plus we gonna feed the parents.
Did you get in touch with the JAG committee at Port Allen High?
Yes, we did make the call.
Okay, because my grandson is part of it, and he would be here
We
also.
would definitely want it.
I do need all the council members to stay after a part of the state's plan is to, give you all, public awareness. So I just need you to sign off. Ms. Lynette made these folders for you all, so you can look at it at your own leisure. But, we have to have record that we did give them to each council person. For the public awareness for the, state's pipeline safety project. Sure.